The people.
The people.
It's home, and the people make it special.
The word community tells it. It is a community.
Charitable care is so important to Presbyterian communities, and it goes back really almost to the very beginning. Because as you can imagine, after we opened our doors, one of the things that we encountered not too long afterwards was that some people were beginning to outlive their life savings. It was considered unthinkable at the time that we would ever turn out residents who had come to live with us. And so the Mother's Day offering, which had at one point been intended to raise money for the construction of the First Presbyterian home in Somerville, well, that offering became used to raise money for charitable care so that the churches and their members could pitch in and make sure that when residents do outlive their life savings through no fault of their own, that we would continue to have the resources to take care of them, whatever stage of care they needed.
Just the activities, constant social and physical activities that go on are just wonderful.
We are a compassionate Christian ministry dedicated to enriching the quality of life for seniors of all faiths.
So I first got involved in senior living when I was a child. My grandmother worked at the hospital and I started volunteering there as a candy striper. I had like the actual full outfit and everything. And from that moment, I kind of found my passion in healthcare. The best part of being at a community like this is the residents and the opportunity to get to know them, build a relationship with them, and truly just be there for them as needs arise in their daily life.
Well, I think there's a nice tie-in because we think of our parents. We think of how could I care for my parents or all parents. We can't all care for our own parents, but you can care for someone else's parents by charitable giving.
You're not limited in what you can do. You're free to come and go as you please and as you are able. I was with a medical team put together by First Presbyterian Church in Greenville, which has had a mission in the Dominican Republic. We were examining and treating those people that we were capable of treating. When we encountered a problem which was beyond our limitations, we could facilitate getting the people into the medical system so that they could receive proper care.
Last year, we had a resident in our care that had been part of our family for several years and lived in 2 different levels of care. And the family and the resident were faced with a burden and the stress of not having the funds for the resident to continue to stay with us. We were able to meet with the family and the resident and share with them about charitable care and how it works. And ultimately, we were able to help this resident, and this resident still lives with us now.
Your gift today is going to change someone's life. They are like trees planted by streams of water, which yield their fruit in its season, and their leaves do not wither. In all they do, they prosper.